The 7th Legion fought
Hold this ground, 7th Legion. We need to get our ships away.
Oh, water.
Another day of wiping on blockade.
Hey, this is how we make progress.
Yeah,
We're gonna do it this time.
I'll see you before this war.
Oh, I like your optimism, kid.
She's still new.
Yeah.
As I said before, we've beaten harder bosses than this. We get it
We
eventually.
totally have.
We did it Tuesday.
Yeah.
No, that boss wasn't harder than blockade. I don't know.
Yes, it
No,
was.
Tuesday boss had far more
Crya joined,
mechanics.
thanks for the carry. Crya joined your channel raid on thanks for the carry.
Look, and Cry is here, and he's ready to be super positive.
Crya.
Oh. Yeah, Crya's here. He'll be really positive.
Who the fuck are you talking about?
Whenever
Your mom?
your phonetic says, whenever you come in, it says Crya. It's pretty funny.
Probably need
Ryan
Asante
yells through
goo.
the tears. It's like, I love you guys so much. Why
Don't
are
cry,
you so
yeah.
bad?
Don't cry.
Oh my god, Benny.
Cry foo.
The Crya foo.
Oh my god, Ryan, I had the dumbest tickets today. I had so we maintain a 24-hour turnaround time. I don't think it's on our shop page, and it should be, but there's some places that, you know, if you get a response in the same week, you're lucky. 24-hour turnaround time. I had a chick message me. I responded to her. 2 hours went by, and then she went on the store page and left a 1-star review for not responding to her.
Wow.
Wow.
And I just want to kick her in her cunt. Like, it just...
Oh my god.
That's fair.
Did you send her another message? Look here, cunt.
I would have.
I let our I let my friend and president of the company send a message to that degree. It always seems like the worst customers are like, well, if I don't get a response, I'll just have to use another app. No, you won't. There's not another app on the market, even remotely in our price range, that does the same thing. So,
And has customer support.
and has customer support. Well, no, just neither of those.
Well,
So,
what app?
if you're gonna get an
Is
app that does something similar
Canadian
but worse than
Grindr?
us, we charge $7.99. The next app up, which isn't as good, charges $35 a month.
Yeah, fuck that.
You're not going anywhere, you dumb slut.
What app is this? I want to know.
This is Parcelify. It allows you to configure shipping rates, which are presented as shipping options at checkout.
Oh, goodbye, Roar.
Yeah, rip. Oh, that would be useful for like or something to have.
Yeah,
For Shopify. It's a plugin to Shopify. Is it perfect? No, far from it. I support it every day, and I can say that. But
What
for what it
Shopify?
does and the price it
Virtual
costs,
stores that you can open.
it's insanely valuable.
So let's say you had some sort of a skill.
Yeah.
In
And
theory.
a theory, if you had a skill pod and it was crafting things and you wanted to sell it online, you'd
Put it on Etsy.
you
damn
just
it,
put it on
Dark.
Etsy.
Yeah. No, it's yeah.
You could have an Etsy and a Shopify store. Wouldn't be a
Right.
big deal.
My wife
I like-
just bought something on Shopify the other day.
I had a. Your wife did a what?
My wife just bought some jewelry on Shopify from one of her friends' jewelry parties.
Oh, nice.
And then, like, her friend sent me the bill in my email. I thought it was like a fucking scam. 'Cause it didn't have her name anyway, it just had her business name, which is like 123 Sparkle or something like that.
Oh jeez.
And
Oh my god.
I'm like, what the fuck is this scam?
It's like, can we be a little
bullshit?
bit more fucking professional here?
So like, I put on my Facebook, I'm like, anybody know who this fucking scammer is or gotten an email like this before? And she's like, don't fucking call me a scammer. I'm like, oh, that's from you.
Well, what? So is it literally like 123 Dazzle?
Something like that, yeah.
Oh, really? Like, learn to name your company better.
Nah,
than
there's lots of stores that start with 123 ABC, Baby You and Me Girl. Lots of them.
Show up first on the list.
I don't don't like them jewelry parties. I think they're awful. My friends invite me to them sometimes, and I'm like, whenever you have a dildo party, then we'll talk.
Yes.
Yes. Pyramid scheme parties, like they all just annoy the fuck out of me. Don't invite me to your
I'm
shit.
saying,
I don't
really
like
do
you.
like that pure romance or whatever. Those parties are fun.
Pure romance?
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're basically like, you know, sex toys.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I'm interested.
Yeah.
My sex toy is named Ryan.
You should.
That's so weird that the long guy and your husband have the same name.
Yeah.
Passion parties or something like that.
Yeah, passion
They got
parties,
that
pure
that
romance.
coochie gel that's really nice.
Coochie gel.
It's for
Vagisil?
shaving.
Kitschy,
think
kitschy,
it's
yeah,
called
yeah.
It is.
Gotta get me some coochie.
No, just
I bet it would work well on my face.
Probably would.
the party that the way you said the party, it reminded me of like
1984?
no. It just reminded me of this website that called Book by You that has like it's one of their romance, like they have a romance section, and I think one of those that's like the name of one of their romance novels.
Yeah.
I've actually used Book by You a bunch. I give
Like, I
it
have
gifts.
one friend that sells some kind of weird, like, nail polish that is like strips that you just.
Oh yeah. One of my cousins does that shit.
Jammies or something.
Yeah, my mom was like, "You need to get these," and I was like, "No, I'm not fucking Jamberry," and I was like,
No, if
"No."
I'm gonna go get my fucking nails done, I'm gonna go get them proper done.
Yeah,
by Roy.
exactly. By
Roy.
Roy.
Yeah.
To do my nails
Okay,
all the time.
Penny.
My mom talked me into buying some from her back when she sold it like 7 years ago, and they've just been sitting on my shelf.
Yep.
Yeah, so I just looked up. It is 3-2-1 space sparkle.
Jeez.
Okay.
What's up, Bruxo?
So I was wondering if maybe before we do like a real attempt, we do like a fake attempt to see if we can do the thing I suggested, to see if we can jump off the edge and see what happens to the ads.
Oh, here you gotta talk to Dark about that.
Okay.
Let me see.
You said what? We all jump off the edge?
No. Like when.
Alex is the raid leader.
Okay, I didn't
Yeah,
know.
the instance was fucked up.
Okay, so me and Kevin were talking about certain things, like just random strategies that we haven't really tried, but hadn't really seen anyone really trying when it came to the ads on this fight. Because some people struggle to get the ad all the way to the back on time and whatnot, but one of the things I read, and I don't know if it's true or not, is if you have the ad and you jump off the side, some people say as soon as it falls off, it auto teleports all the way to the back. So you're basically able to... Oh, I'm gonna kill myself
Yeah,
right
we
now.
can science that.
Yeah, because you're able to do, like, if you do it quickly enough, like I did test it where I jumped in the water and then I was literally able to jump myself back
So
out.
can you just jump anytime you have the ad on you, or do you have to jump at 1 or something?
You basically
weird like
have to jump at 1.
Or just before to
just before
the lag between DBM and the actual spawn.
that? Fascinating. Yeah, I'll science it. I usually grab the ball first anyways.
Yeah, so but the thing is you need a way to get back up.
Yeah? So it doesn't teleport you?
No. It requires life grips or warlock
gates
portal backup, monk portal thing.
Yep.
I'm confused. So why do this?
Because
it kind of an emergency procedure for, like, if you're not gonna make it, you can then jump off and call for a life grip, or if you're someone who can get yourself back up, you can get back up.
So the ad goes to the back instead of being in the middle of in the middle.
What did you do, Pod?
Pod killed him.
I know which healer Aurora's not going to taunt off of now.
Oh boy.
Because it's like I can jump off the edge, take a second, and then jump right back up.
Unless that happens.
Well, I teleported back up and then jumped right back in.
Stop killing people.
Yeah, no, we're not going to science that. I thought it teleported the player and the ad to the back automatically, which would be sweet as hell.
Well, that would be broken.
That would be awesome, but calling out a life grip in the middle of the... no. Let's do it right and just put the ad in the back.
But we should definitely have a warlock gate at least.
Yes, absolutely.
Come on, Locra.
We had a warlock.
There you go.
And Horsey is also asking, am I DPSing or am I healing? I was told I would be healing this week, but I can switch if I need to.
Stay DPS for now.
Sorry, what?
Go
Stay DPS. Or go
Okay, I'm not a DPS. Okay, but I'll go to it. Okay, I'll
Probably gonna have to have Horsey single heal one side.
Do we want a cauldron now?
No, yes, hold on.
Maybe.
No, yes.
Yes, no, maybe. I don't know.
No, maybe so.
looks pretty
Yes. Yes, we can do that. Sorry, I was just like really confused. I'm like, there's 17 people on, but there's definitely not 17 people in here, but it's just Tansune and Chris, so.
There'd be 15 people in here, but 4, 8, 12, 13. Oh, there is.
Yeah, there's 15.
I'm stupid.
I had to count as well, because I'm like, what, these groups are silly.
Message received.
Hellstones are down.
Alright, so groups 1 and 2 left, groups 3 and 4 right. I'm okay with this.
Take a drink, and then take another.
Yeah, stay around for your buffs. Let's make sure we have all our buffs out.
Yeah, I'll do a mage buff.
One thing that I would like to ask Dark, just to clarify ahead of time, is that we have Kevin tonight, and we didn't last week. So we got to a point where you were doing all of the balls at the beginning, but then when we got to the point where we had 2, and Melee, we were doing a really good job of avoiding them and not picking them up accidentally. Did you want to assign somebody now, probably Kevin, to focus on the second ball?
Yeah, Kevin can be balls 1, I'll be balls 2.
Okay.
And one more thing for the melee is that we need to pay attention to that ball drop.
Yeah, exactly. And call it out if you're the only person standing in the ball drop, so that, you know, if people are being stupid, that you cannot die, and etc. etc.
Yes.
Also, are we going to designate people for the soakers? Because if so, I'd like to volunteer. I'm pretty good at getting into the circles.
I wonder if, with this group size, we could get away with just 2 soakers.
Probably.
As long as one of them's
Maybe
super.
you and Herman?
Yeah.
That's what I was thinking. You and Herman, and then maybe we put like a backup person on there.
Batty.
Just in case.
Batty
There you
could
go.
be backup.
That's
Yep.
a great backup.
Yeah.
So
Good deal.
what's is it 1 and 2 left, 3 and 4 right?
Correct.
Oh, okay, I'm on the right
Is
side for this
Pod
time.
our stacking spot again for ranged?
Pod? Yeah, Pod could be stacking slot.
You motherfuckers better not touch the swirl is.
I mean, we don't have some of the people here who usually die to it, so we should be okay.
Yeah.
No, Tears here.
Tears a Floridan. Tears a Floridan. He doesn't die to the swirlies. I went back and looked at the science. And the math.
Man,
Tyr's gonna do good tonight, I
Tyr's
feel
gonna
like.
do excellent.
All gonna do
He knows the mechanic.
Jeez, who did I blow?
Yeah, if we beat the Crucible of Storms boss, we can do this. It's mechanically simpler.
It really is.
Is someone logging?
Also, don't forget if you're an orc or a troll, make sure you have your ratios on your bar.
You'll never escape the sea's wrath. I'll chill you to the bone. The sea's bounty can be quite.
Alright, the harpy's coming out.
Chill you to the bone.
Little too far there, Korea.
No, it did something weird. It scooted me along. Never done that before.
Are we in a position to get Kree up?
Probably not.
Stop on, brother. Get this harpy down.
Can you try to get Kree up, Cat?
Oh shit.
Whoosh.
Run around.
Here she comes.
Nice recovery.
You can't get him, Cat?
Trying.
Okay. Harpy?
There you go.
It did it. He's up.
Nice.
Oh, that was so fun.
Major Asshole joined your channel raid on thanks for the carry and appears.
How's it going, Totem?
Oh, Harpy coming in.
Long day.
Oh, Jesus.
Alright, stop on sister. We'll get this shroud down, yeah.
Oops, stop.
Alright, keep going. Oh. And they're dead. Alright, let's head back.
Region E mana, 8 seconds.
C swell and 2, stack on pod.
Oh, good job, Batty.
Yep, I moved over to the other side.
I have.
Oh.
I didn't touch Swirly. But pot thing at the back.
Oh. Add.
Taunt. Dispel Roar.
Just keep it cool, keep it stunned, let's kill it.
Oh, no.
C swell and 5, get on pod.
Dark, are you taking first or second orbs?
Second.
Okay.
Whatever.
Ooh.
C swell and 5, get on pod.
Add it back in 2.
Okay.
Taunt. Dispel Roar.
C swell's coming out, get on pod.
I'm gonna pop Symbol of Hope.
C swell.
3, 2, 1.
Taunt.
Add in 3.
Add
Sam.
C swell in a little bit. Ad's coming out in the back, ad number 2, there it is.
Taunt. Dispel Roar.
3, 2, 1.
Melee, go ahead and help with the second ad when you can. Should be almost over to you now.
Dispel Sam.
Everyone on the second ad.
Correct. C swell's coming out. Good job on that ad.
Let's get a salvation out pod.
Popping it.
Dark, I'm going to take the left one.
Okay.
Oh, Jesus.
Here we go.
I have 17 stacks.
Divine him out.
Let's see if we can drop it at the same time.
The idea.
2 ads. They're stacked.
Excellent. Oh shit.
Just about roll.
Horsey, drop your slow totem. If you had one.
It is.
Okay.
See swell. Keep it up, guys. He's at 20%.
I'll grab the front one. Nope, never mind.
Cat drink.
I got the back one.
Oh, we're on cooldown. Alright.
Melee, get the.
Coming up.
We have no one to taunt the boss.
Oh.
Yes, I am afraid this is a wipe.
We should burn the boss. Just burn the boss.
Okay, yeah, burn the boss. Go for it.
Like balls out, just fucking burn them.
Even healers.
Yeah, he's got a lot of energy before he goes.
And that's a long cast either. Keep it going. Keep it going.
2 million. If everyone was alive, we really might have it.
Yeah.
Keep it going.
This is the more manly way to wipe anyways.
Oh, so close!
Oh man!
Oh!
One more of you fuckers would have been.
Oh my god, that was amazing.
1%.
1%!
I think we know the thanks for the carry strat for this fight now.
Just
Stay
get him
alive,
low
and then
enough
we'll just,
and then burn.
Yeah,
Yeah,
get 15% and just burn him down.
Yeah, I was about to say how we should do is when we get into like 10%ish, just burn them.
When did we start the burning?
We started
13.
Yeah, it was 13.
Well, yeah, and that attempt was so clean that his energy was super low.
Yeah, like get him to like 10 to 15% and just fucking burn them.
Penny, what should we do?
Just fucking. You gotta burn it.
Burn it! I said burn it!
I don't know.
Then he's like, I don't know what words to use right now. Language, words, the Bible, the dictionary.
I said burn it.
I said burn it.
Don't fucking touch it. Wait a minute. Touch it very hard.
Oh no.
Touch it good.
Yes.
Good touch, bad touch.
Oh, speaking of touching, the guy on Grindr said he wants to suck my dick, so that might be happening tomorrow.
Grab.
Ooh, a nice.
Oh, $5, sucky.
I don't need those anymore.
Just to be clear, I died the second time because I solo soaked.
Oh, you solo
This would also be the time to put in to use the battle scarred runes if you didn't last time.
Yeah, you should be ruining it.
Where's Toten? Toten, I have an alchemist flask I could give you when you get here.
Ooh.
I think we're at the point where I don't think his health actually goes up really if we add another person.
What is unbound energy caused by?
Is that the Stormy Boy?
I don't know. That's what killed me. It was ticking on me and I died.
That's the
orb on the ground.
Okay.
When in doubt, bubble out, dude.
Well, if there's a. Oh, you mean the orb that you got to pick up to?
Yeah.
It's okay.
Yeah, the orb.
I didn't know it left a ticking dot on you. I thought it was just a.
It stacks, and it gets pretty crazy. I mean, you got defensives and shit.
I just want to call out
4 in a row, so.
I just want to call out Will and I grabbing those ads at the same time. Fucking clockwork.
Well, that's,
you guys did a
that's what you're
fantastic
supposed to
job
do, I thought.
managing those ads.
Yeah.
It was pretty good.
Really good job.
No, actually.
Yeah, if you can do that with the ads every time, then please.
Yeah, well, we got a little bit lucky because the random target it chose for the second ad was me. So, yeah, I went up there, cleared melee a little bit, cleared ranged a little bit, and dropped him off. It was perfect. Oh, wait, no, it was the second time we dropped him off. So, I'm gonna stop putting myself down. That was actually good mechanics.
Yeah, the first time you get 2 ads, it's a little bit of luck if you manage to get both at the same. After that, you can control it, but we will have one pretty highly stacked dot.
Nah, we did good. Let's all regress from here.
We all have to.
No.
Definitely.
Fucking
No
rune,
regrets.
please. Everyone rune.
No regrets.
Oh yeah, rune. I'm gonna do the rune.
I'm gonna make sure to have the right battle potions on my bars this time around.
My mana is first.
Oh, if you would have pre-potted properly, we might have won.
I couldn't have pre-potted at all because I had the wrong potions on my bar.
Because the amount of energy these guys would have got wouldn't have been affected that much. That's all this first phase is trying to keep his energy low.
Yeah, the first phase isn't even a burn phase. There's no need to lose your mind on it. There's no sense in going balls out when I'm sitting here saying, you know, stop dots anyways. Second phase, all of second phase is a burn phase.
As soon as we go back to the dock, murder time, fun time.
Oh shit. I went back to the dock. Hold on. I clicked unintentional.
Murder time, fun time.
Yeah, I'm gonna do my best to call out those sea swells like that last attempt, but please everyone, just pay attention. I can't catch everyone.
We have Toten over here now on this boat, so pay attention to the health. We actually might be even now.
Well, both of the monks are over on this side, so you're not getting the melee DPS increase for him anyways. Or the magic increase, because Kevin's over here as well.
We're fine.
Still do
Kevin,
more DPS.
Kevin's with me. I'm just stacking the deck in my favor.
Quite literally.
I'm just saying, we might be okay now.
I mean, we have the dream team of Penny, Jen, and me over here, so...
Basically.
Bunch of cunts.
Yeah.
I mean, Jen was top DPS on that last roll.
1.
Alright, focus.
Feel a cold coming on, do ya? The sea's bounty can be quite
Harpy's coming out. Look out.
Fucking dick.
I'll chill you to the bone. I'll chill you to the bone.
Alright, stop on brother. There should be a harpy coming out shortly. Other side, let us know when you're close.
54.
Yeah, 54. Oh. Okay.
Dots must have pushed him.
Yeah, she's pushed too.
Okay, no sweat. As long as Ryan's alive, we'll be okay.
God damn it.
Well, I was in a thing and didn't get healing, and then the thing popped and I died, so...
Should we be ready?
Yes, absolutely.
Harpy up.
Harpy. Oops, on me.
Careful with brother, please.
Harpy right now.
Oh boy.
Alright, they're close again. Burn it.
Oh, she's over here, she's dead.
Yeah.
I don't have a mark on me. Regening mana 8 seconds.
Sea swell, stack tight on pod.
2, 1.
Ad's coming out. There he is.
Taunt. Just spell roar.
See swell on pod.
3, 2, 1.
Everyone on the ad. Thank you.
He dead. Alright, Kevin, you know what to do.
Ah, shit.
Hope Aurora does.
Dropping the ad.
Well, stand on pod.
Remember melee to stack.
Ad.
I taunted boss, go get the ads in.
Spell.
See swell on 5.
3, 2, 1.
That's a melee orb. There you go.
Ad in the back. Melee, let's restack.
See swell on 5. Stack on pod.
3, 2,
Just spell roar.
Oh shit.
Careful not to automatically pick up the orb.
3, 2,
Just pod. There we go. Alright, we can grab that orb.
Alright, go Sim.
Spell sim.
Restack melee.
Don't forget your second potions.
Oh hey, ads.
Yes, ads.
Everyone on the ads, please.
Just spell roar.
Where you got it? Melee, be careful with that. Tyr, you have the orb.
Just spell roar.
You know what time it is?
That 15%.
Let's burn boss.
Blow the ads with your totems and whatnot.
Yep.
Let's do this.
Yeah, any slows you have?
See swell.
Melee, stay stacked up.
Pod salvation.
3, 2,
I will after this game. Oh, Symphony.
Stay alive, Sim.
Alright, pop himself.
Yes!
Oh my god.
Yes! Why did we just make that look like a joke?
That was like easy.
Because I'm here easy mode.
That was legit easy fucking mode.
Up like
Yes!
Wow.
Ed.
Wow.
Easy mode.
What did you get, Pod, that you're
rid of all
going
the
yes
scrubs,
for?
right?
We killed it.
Oh, that was fucking delayed.
Fucking fantastic.
Yeah, I was just like...
Wow.
Butchers are getting away.
I'm so happy with all of you guys right now.
Yeah, we just made like. Did we get good?
No.
Good son.
Did we get good?
No.
Pod's like, no, we did not.
Our boss and went, okay, we can do this.
Yeah, you
That's
know that
kinda
actually
true.
might have been it.
That was fantastic. Oh my god.
Boy, I got some butt salami shit. Great.
Same, and the artifact power.
Damn
you, butt salami.
Shit. I have rerolls. Do I actually want anything?
No.
I deserve a drink.
I need to check meat spend first if I need to use a reroll.
Oh, all this gear fucking sucks.
I definitely need a
I
drink.
rerolled because I wanted to try and get the axe.
Celebratory drink.
Oh, my mom says grats.
Thanks, Pod's mom.
Thanks, Pod's mom.
My mom never says grats.
Mine either.
Penny, we missed the boat. Guess we gotta go home.
Hey, Alex.
Yours either?
Grats.
Oh.
Oh, you said grats to yourself.
Congratulating myself. That
Rhea can't even stay on this boat. What the fuck are you doing?
Oh, yeah.
Did Rhea leave the boat?
I died.
Oh no!
Was a
What?
She offered the Horde every chance to turn back.
I did 1.7k DPS.
This fight is so great.
It is.
I do have a 400 chess piece that I don't really need, but I'll use it for an off spec if nobody wants it.
The little girl who betrayed her father and lost her brother to war. Failure is your
This one?
If you know so much about
Alright guys, I'm going to start an early break timer, and this break timer is just going to happen to be the exact length of the Fat Boss video on Jaina. So I'm going to share it here in TeamSpeak. I'm going to take the COS style of raid leading, which is just making you guys watch the video right before the fight.
Yeah.
Message received.
Alright, it's now shared in Uldir Siege of Dazar'alor. Go ahead and watch it now. I'm going to get the timer set up.
Hey guys.
I'm not watching until I see that break timer. There it is.
You switched to channel AFK Leah on. Thanks for the
Guys,
carry.
and welcome to the Fat Boss Guide to Lady Jaina Proudmoore. So this final boss is an epic encounter, but surprisingly for a last boss, it isn't actually too difficult, especially during phase 1 and 2. However, the final phase, if you do it incorrectly, can cause you to wipe very quickly, as you just sit in a frozen tomb, contemplating what you're doing with your life. Anyway, let's jump in with the start of the fight.
So the start of the fight takes place on a ship with Jaina and a couple of Marinads. The Marinads will place down charges that will explode after so long, dealing damage to everyone on the entire ship. You can pick up the charges and throw them overboard using your extra action button. Aside from that, they'll fixate random players and melee hit them, but all forms of CC work, and providing that DPS swap to them quickly as they spawn throughout the phase, you should be able to kill them well before they reach anyone. Now throughout the phase, Alliance ships will pull alongside your one and bombard the raid, causing multiple zones to spawn underneath players. Shortly afterwards, these zones will be hit and cause you to take a burst of damage and be knocked back if you're stood within them. Afterwards, fire is left behind. You can fight the ships off by using the siege vehicles on your own. Each shot has roughly a 10-second recharge, and you'll need to hit the attacking ship 6 times on heroic and 3 times on normal. As you have 3 vehicles, if you're quick you can fight them off within 12 seconds or so. We assign a player to each vehicle so that the attacking ship is shot immediately. Now the fires from the bombard, however, can set the vehicles alight, preventing you from using them. Fortunately, Jaina helps you out here, as throughout the fight she'll cast Avalanche. This will debuff 1 tank and 2 other random players. On normal mode, this only debuffs the tank. Over the duration of the debuffs, comets will fire down and land at your locations, dealing massive damage if you're hit by them. These comets do fortunately clear the fire. So the moment the debuffs come out, run over fire to remove it, whilst keeping clear of other debuff players to prevent you from accidentally killing each other. Do not, however, clear the entire ship. You ideally want at least 1 patch of fire remaining. This is because Jaina applies Chilling Touch to players when they're hit by some of her abilities. This dot slows your movement speed and can stack. If you ever reach 20 stacks and drop below 80% health, you'll be placed in an ice block, unable to move or use spells until the raid has killed your ice block off, which has a fair amount of health, so it can take a while. Standing in the fire, however, will completely remove all of your stacks, and this is most important for tanks. Jaina doesn't actually melee hit, and instead she'll spam cast Ice Shard. This deals a burst of physical damage and applies a stacking debuff that increases the damage you take from this ability by 10%. As you guessed, this also applies Chilling Touch stacks. So you want to tank swap around 10 to 12 stacks of the Ice Shard and run into any fire to reset your Chilling Touch stacks whenever you can. Now these fires are also useful for when the boss casts Ring of Ice. At 100% energy, she'll cast this ability, creating a large zone of ice around her. At the end of the cast, anyone within the circle will take a large burst of damage and be frozen for 30 seconds. Everyone outside of the circle takes far less damage and is just rooted instead. So the moment this cast begins, you want everyone to move from the circle and stand in a fire patch. This will instantly remove the roots. Speaking of roots, Jaina will also randomly root people throughout this phase when she casts Grasp of Frost. This is unavoidable, and instead of relying on fires, you should just have healers quickly dispel the effect, especially if a Ring of Ice is due, as you do not want melee rooted within a circle cast, unable to escape it. Now, one of the last things to mention in this phase is her Freezing Blast. This ability is cast towards the tank, and at the end of the cast, she'll fire off a large, narrow cone of ice. This deals a big burst of damage and knocks you back a fair distance. Tanks, you just want to face the boss away from the raid at all times, and if for whatever reason it does end up going towards the raid, make sure that you move out of it, because if you are knocked back off the ship, you will just die. Now, last to note is that 80% health she will cast Time Warp. This causes her just to cast her ability faster and more frequently. This doesn't really have any real effect on the phase really, just be ready to move out of the ring of ice quicker as the cast time will be 30% faster. Now, once you get up to 60% health, the first intermission will begin.
Jaina will teleport into the ocean, give you some RP, and then will freeze the ship and the surrounding location. You've got to jump off the ship and go and find her, and interrupt her Howling Winds cast to begin phase 2. As you run towards her, your vision is limited, and you have to dodge tornadoes that knock you back and deal huge damage. These tornadoes move back and forth, and as a result are pretty easy to predict. Jaina will also be sending out glacial shards. If you're hit by one of these, you're instantly frozen in an ice block, which isn't ideal whatsoever, as you can potentially be frozen outside the next encounter space. We have rogues run ahead with Cloak of Shadows up and interrupt her immediately, but ultimately, you do have a lot of time here, there is no reason to rush, just make sure you avoid everything and get to her and interrupt her. Now before we dive into this phase, let us explain the core mechanics here. So chilling touch stacks in this phase will be applied to everyone in the raid every 6 seconds or so. The only way to reset them during this phase is using the 3 unexploded ordnance barrels. These barrels always spawn in the exact same locations and can only be used once each. The barrels are buffed with refractive ice, which causes them to take 99% less damage, which is a problem because you have to destroy them to gain the warmth from them to reset your chilling touch stacks. However, right from the start of the phase, Jaina helps you. She will debuff 3 players in your raid with Broadside. When this debuff expires, a large targeting zone will appear under your feet and explode a couple of seconds afterwards, dealing massive damage to anyone hit, but also removing refractive ice from any of the barrels hit. So the moment this debuff comes in, you'll want one of the players to stand on top of the barrel to make it vulnerable to damage once it's hit. Once the barrel is destroyed, it remains briefly casting Burning Explosion. This new targeting circle gives you the warmth buff, resetting and completely preventing you from gaining chilled stacks. However, at the end of the cast, the barrel will explode, dealing damage to anyone within its targeting circle, so at the latest point, just before the explosion, you'll want to move out the barrel. Once we've used the first barrel on the left side of the room, we then move to the next clockwise around the room. Use broadside debuffs to make them vulnerable, and then kill them off whenever the raid is on around 12 stacks or so. Do that throughout this entire phase and you will transition the boss well before you run out of barrels and hit 20 stacks. Just be careful with cleave, as you don't want to accidentally kill off a barrel early. But, of course, there are other mechanics in play. For tanks, you're still going to get hit by the Ice Shard cast, but as there is limited heat sources now, you're not going to be able to reset every single time. So you'll want to just tank Jaina and only tank swap the moment one of you is frozen. DPS then must immediately swap to the Ice Block tank just to free them up. If they are too slow, however, and both tanks become frozen, Jaina will then begin to start hitting random players in your raid, which is obviously very bad. Avalanche is still in play during this phase, however, it only affects the tank. It works the exact same way, however you leave patches of frost behind you. These patches apply chilled touch stacks very quickly, so it's important that you drop this debuff far away from the raid. Being far from the raid also helps with the hand of frost lines that fire towards the raid from the avalanche zones. If players get hit by these, they're rooted and receive a shitload of chilled touch stacks. The root, however, can be dispelled. For the entire raid to watch out for is the Glacial Ray. This is targeted towards a random player's location, dealing massive damage to anyone hit, and again, applying a shitload of stacks. You'll want to watch out for this at all times, because getting caught can easily cause you to either die or just be ice blocked. The Ray also leaves behind a patch that applies chilled touch stacks. Also to watch out for is the Icefall. The boss will mark one side of the wall, and not too long afterwards a line of comets will land from the marker, dealing large damage to anyone hit. These also leave behind patches again that will apply stacks. Almost always, the Icefall will go directly across the middle of the room, blocking you from moving to the other side. We have a single player watch out for them and call for the raid to either move towards the next barrel or just to stay put. Typically, you'll always want to move towards the next barrel each time it comes in, as you do not want to be blocked off from it. Last to mention in this phase is the Siegebreaker Blast. This is a debuff applied to a single player. It deals light ticking damage and massive raid-wide fall-off damage when it expires. The player just needs to move far away from the raid as possible just to keep the damage safe. Players will be knocked back if you're too close, so you'll know when you haven't moved far enough away. Once you've managed all of that and got Jaina to 30% health, the next transition will begin with her teleporting into the middle of the room and resetting all of your chilling touch stacks.
She will now begin to cast Flash Freeze. This creates a circle around her that begins to grow until it covers the entire room. Anyone caught will be instantly put into an ice block, and if this cast ever finishes, the people that are in ice blocks will be instantly killed. Now you need to fight your way away from Jaina by killing the ice wall near the last barrel. Now this wall has a large amount of health and will require you to use DPS cooldowns on it before the flash freeze hits you. Once on the other side you have a narrow corridor with Nathanos in an ice block and a Tide Elemental. Once Nathanos is freed from his ice block, the flash freeze cast on Jaina is interrupted, and you begin to cast Arcane Barrage, which creates a bunch of targeting zones under players' feet. If you are hit, you'll take a burst of damage and be knocked back, so you do need to avoid them. Now that the flash freeze is over, you'll also begin to gain chilled touch stacks again. As for the Elemental, you want to move him slowly towards Jaina, making sure that you interrupt his Water Bolt volley on Heroic, as otherwise it will do raid-wide damage. Any players that are targeted with Heart of Frost want to move away from others, as this debuff causes them to splash damage onto anyone nearby. The Elemental can also cast Frost Nova, however for some reason it only casts it on normal mode. This will just make it so it roots anyone nearby, which sucks, so you need to make sure that you move away from this ad just before it reaches 100 energy. Once the Elemental is dead, interrupt the Arcane Barrage on Jaina, and the last phase begins. So this phase is similar to phase 2 in many ways, however there is one big difference. There is absolutely no heat sources whatsoever, and the phase isn't particularly short. This doesn't matter too much on normal mode as long as your damage is high. Of course the tanks will be frozen every now and then, but as long as you free them out quickly, you can in theory kill the boss before everyone gets frozen. However on Heroic, at this point in the tier, that's not going to happen. At some point, everyone is going to get frozen by getting too many chilled touch stacks. An added problem is that when a player is frozen, the boss will spawn a Shattering Lance next to her, which will shoot towards the frozen player around 7 seconds later. This deals a small amount of damage to anyone in its path, but it does triple damage to the frozen player. It won't kill them if they're topped up, but if they are hit by multiple ones from multiple players being frozen nearby, and they're not freed in time, then the potential for one-shots is pretty high. The only issue with no other heat sources is that if the entire raid all play out the phase and dodge mechanics perfectly, you'll all be frozen at the exact same time, meaning that no one will be able to free you, and you're just going to die to a Shattering Lance or just slowly die to other abilities. So you need to force people to deliberately gain additional stacks so you're not all frozen at the exact same time. There's essentially two different ways of approaching this problem. One, you can execute a strategy where you're banking on people being frozen more than once throughout the phase, which involves setting up at least 3 teams of people all deliberately getting stacks at different times, that they're frozen at different times. They can just stack before they're frozen, and DPS can just cleave and AoE them free within 7 seconds, so they're not hit by any Shattering Lances. This is a fairly difficult strategy to pull off, as it does require shitloads of preparation, and can easily go wrong if a single person messes up. This is something we think Mythic is going to require, which leaves us with the second strategy. Kill the boss with each member of the raid, ideally only being frozen once. This requires you to set up a special group of AoE players. The idea is that the majority of a raid is deliberately frozen simultaneously, and the AoE group will clear them before any of the lances hit. You want to fill this group with Demon Hunters, Ret Paladins, Shadow Priests, essentially classes with insane on-demand burst AoE. To make this group even stronger, you can fill it with classes that can free themselves from ice blocks. Mages can blink, not shimmer, and ice block out of them, Paladins can bubble, and DKs can icebound fortitude. We also add a Resto Shaman to this group of players, simply for the healing and link whilst the rest of the raid is sat in a tomb. When the first group is cleared, the boss should die before 20 stacks are applied again. As for the AoE group, they just simply move into melee before they're blocked and are quickly freed by the rest of the raid, or of course they can cheese their way out of it if they can. So let's show you how this plays out. Shortly into the phase on Heroic, an Orb of Frost will be cast. This creates a large orb that fires off to a random location in the room. Once it reaches its location, it applies a massive amount of chilled touch stacks to everyone in the room. However, you can stand within the orb to reduce its power, until it eventually despawns. However, doing so does give the soaking players stacks. So for the first orb, have the special group of AoE and cheese players ignore it whilst everyone else in the raid soaks it. Now not too long after that, you will have a prismatic image spawn. These spawn randomly throughout the room and duplicate some of the boss's spells. If all DPS in the raid swap to them immediately, you should be able to kill them before they cause any significant issues. Now once that first one is dead, the boss will cast her first Glacial Ray. The entire raid must avoid it, but be ready to stack. The moment the ray has finished, the group of players that soak the Orb of Frost then stand within the patch of frost that the ray has left behind. Meanwhile, the special group of AoE players stands nearby. The moment the players are frozen, we Bloodlust and nuke the living shit out of all of the ice blocks. Now Bloodlust has an interesting interaction with Jaina, forcing her to enter an ice block for 20 seconds, completely stopping her from casting any of her spells aside from any lances during that time, meaning that you only need to focus on killing the player's ice blocks and dodging the shattering lances that are left behind. The moment that has been executed, you can then continue the phase as normal. The special group will just then need to move into melee whenever they're about to reach 20 stacks themselves or cheese their way out of it. The Frost Orb for the rest of the fight should just be soaked by anyone who has particularly low stacks. Chances are this will be that AoE group because they got frozen later. Now you still have broadside debuffs in play, just place them away from other players, as well as the Siegebreaker Blast. Again, just do what you did in Phase 2 and just place them very far away from the raid. You also have the Icefall, just make sure you move away from it. And again, whenever a prismatic image does spawn, all DPS, including melee, really should swap to it and kill it off immediately. Now tanks will still be frozen often with the ice shards, deal with it in the same way you did in Phase 2, but make sure that you're always facing Jaina away from the raid as a tank, because you'll cast a new ability called Crystalline Dust, which is just a massive frontal cone. This is unavoidable, so make sure you're the only one who takes the hit. Just do all that and do enough damage, you should be able to kill the boss before everyone is tombed for a second time. Now there's something we should mention before someone else does in the comments. If you are tombed in an ice block for a second time, you can use living action potions. They are a last resort. We're guessing this is a massive oversight on Blizzard's end and it isn't intended, but whilst it is working, it's essentially something that you can use to give you a shit ton more time. So you can always use those if you need to. Additionally, you can get Jaina to ice block for a second time. If you have somebody who died before the lust and is rezzed afterwards, if you then lust for that player, Jaina will ice block again, giving you an extra 20 seconds to get the fight back under control. But that's all it is for this fight. Good luck.
If you'd like to refresh your minds on everything we've talked about in this video, or would like to see better
You switched to channel raid on, thanks for the carry.
So am I going to be staying as a Dark, will I be staying as a healer, or is will I go back to being a healer, or am I staying as a you want me to heal? Okay. Will I just use personal food then?
Did we run out? Oh, you need a different food. Yeah, I don't mind eating one sausage.
No problem, man. Goodbye, Flask.
I think the DBM timer goes faster than actual time.
Yeah, I feel that way every time we go on break.
Yeah, me too.
Does anybody else think it's creepy that when you look out to the other boats, they're just perfectly still?
That's because they're all perfectly still, even the one we're on.
I know. Isn't it creepy? Those other boats should at least be like moving a little bit.
I mean, they've got like water behind them, like they're moving.
Yeah, but they're not bobbing up and down. They're not like moving a little bit farther.
They don't do that.
A little farther behind.
They're
magic.
WoW boats have always done that.
I know.
Alright, everyone knows the fight perfectly now, all the mechanics to execute them perfectly?
Sure.
Yep, that's one spot.
I honestly think that Phase 1's going to be easier, because we'll be able to put out a lot more fires. Whereas on normal, you had to completely rely on the tank putting out the fires.
Yep.
Roar.
Oh, roar. But yeah, it's I think most of our progression is going to be done in Phase 3, because that's when it gets hard.
Yep.
Giggity.
Yeah.
Well, there's no need to put it off any longer.
3, 2.
Was everyone ready? Bruxo is switching. Let me know when you're ready, bud.
I was ready. I switched.
Alright, everyone's ready. Pull on tanks. We got this. Let's just one-shot it and have a night. Sounds good to me.
4, 3, 2, 1. The tide rises.
Whoa,
DPS.
DPS.
Easy there, baddie.
Got some bombs up there.
There's some bombs. Yeah, get those off the side of the boat.
Right side?
Can you shoot them right away? I don't remember.
No, you gotta wait for it to stop.
Taunt.
Now kill it.
Our own people.
Get the bombs.
There's another one in there.
4, 3, 2, 1. Freeze you where you stand.
Stand on fire. Very good. Everyone that did that.
I will freeze you where you
Taunt.
stand.
Enemy vessel off our port side. Give them
That's left side. Wait for the boat to get in position.
Crazy.
Janus, time
Bombard!
clock.
Let loose the cannons.
Taunt.
Oh, somebody fired the back cannon too soon.
Four, three, two.
Get ready to get in fire. Get in fire. Work on these ads a little bit while we're back here too. We don't have staff to run them off the edge.
Yeah, I could do it, but my healing would take a dump.
Oh shit.
Taunt.
The tide moves against
Oh no. Did we not get a bomb?
When you get a blue arrow on your head, you have to run.
I would have, except for I was frozen.
Yeah.
So there was no running.
Right side. Wait for the boat.
Remember healers to dispel the people who get the thing.
Yeah.
Gotta wait.
Taunt when you can.
Fire when ready.
4, 3, 2, 1. I will freeze you where you stand.
One more volley.
I hope you don't mind.
Taunt.
Woo. Uh-oh, I think we might have got all the fire. Don't get all the fire. Okay, we didn't.
Did you get the barrels though?
Yes.
That's left hand side. Wait for it. Fire!
60% coming up.
When it looked like the Horde might get the upper hand, the Lord Admiral turned
4,
the tables.
3.
Vessels
There it goes.
nowhere left to run.
You really think I've been...
Does it take more than 3 hits to send those boats away?
It takes 6 in heroic.
Take 6 hits now.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
So
damn.
if you shoot one early, you gotta wait for everything to come off cooldown.
And if one's on fire.
Alright, remember to avoid the swirly tornadoes and the spiky floor stuff.
Mm-hmm.
It's time we...
Oh.
3, 2, 1.
Remember to drop your broadsides on the ordnance.
Yes. And do make sure to face the boss away from the raid.
And don't be standing in front of her.
Rush
Do we have an ordnance down already? We should get an ordnance down.
Oh. I'm froze.
I'm gonna salvation.
Oh, there's a bunch of us frozen.
Oh shit, I need to get the fuck away from people.
Oh, apparently I'm frozen too.
Frozen and then...
Yeah, we were late getting that barrel open.
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead and wipe it. Good job, guys. Second phase, first try, after not doing it for 100 years. I'm alright with that.
Mm-hmm. Why did so many people get frozen? Did you all have excess stacks?
Well, yeah, I got hit by something stupid, but then we didn't have the ordnance open in time for the rest of the people. Like, I think I was the first one that got it, and that's because I got hit by something dumb.
Yeah, I got hit by the dumb tail.
Will you kill us already, lady?
I know.
Come on, I'm not even doing anything.
Get frozen.
She said it. She said the thing.
Beware the duder of the sea. Doo-doo.
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 Alright, buffs out, food out, flask in your face.
At your side, milady.
I'm just gonna be totally honest with you guys. It's fun to be on Jaina again. I miss this old bird. Am I gonna be singing that tune by the end of the night? I don't know. But I'm happy to be on a new boss.
Just jump into the fray. Minions, followers, children of the world breaker, I call to you now. The hallowed halls of our father have been befooled.
Alright.
Kill the intruders.
Hey, why when I type ready check, Warrior comes up? Everyone's ready, alright. Let's do it.
Wait, someone just pulled the...
Oh, a reader. Stop. What happened?
Alright, don't
go. We're waiting for the thing to reset. We're good.
2, 1.
Good job. No one pulled. So, A, don't do that, and B, please don't panic about it.
Yeah, we don't even need them for a while.
Yeah, we don't have a ship until a decent way into the fight. But I'm not gonna be I'm not gonna be upset about Cat making sure we really start on the right foot. So 10-second full timer for real this time.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
For the Alliance
Yeah, for the
will be reborn in flames.
Bombs out.
I hope you don't mind the cold.
Oh, it's coming right down there. Okay.
They must be purified.
Cool Tiddens on the starboard side.
That is the right hand side. Fire!
Charges set! Charges set!
4, 3, 2, 1.
Getting fire. Alright, she
Yeah,
did.
we sunk it. We sunk their battle boat.
I hope you don't mind the cold.
Taunt.
I have a healing tied out, don't worry about it.
Okay. I was legit just about to ask.
Enemy vessel off our port side. Give them
That's left.
cannons.
You ready? Fire!
Oh shit.
Get ready to get in fire.
Volley!
In the fire. Oh, there she goes.
Can we get our revival?
No fire.
Taunt.
Serve your penitence.
Oh, do we have a mass dispel ready?
Yes.
Just hold it.
Boat on the right hand side, but I think we should probably just kill her instead.
5%? Yeah, if we can get it before the Ring of Frost, that'd be great.
Yeah, I accidentally did too good a job clear end.
Me too.
Don't worry about the volley. They'll disengage when we phaser.
Oh, there's fire. We're good.
Thank you, Alliance. She's got 1%. She's gonna derp.
2, 1. I will freeze you where you stand.
The horde might get
There we go.
Lord Admiral turned the tables.
Oh, Jane is so cool.
She is awesome.
It's not a nice joke.
I love calling out the volleys.
Yeah, you're doing a fine job. Keep doing it.
Makes me feel like a real seafaring man.
Real seaman. A real seaman. Ooh, no!
Bye.
It's time we finish.
I see you, Penny.
Fuck.
Where's the first? Okay.
People were ice blocked.
I am.
Oh, Jen.
Oh god, I'm dead.
I will freeze you where
I got you.
I don't know who has their pet on a barrel, but we don't need it open yet. You know what? Actually, yeah, go ahead and pop it. Alright,
Ooh, everybody out of the middle. Ice wall's gonna come down soon.
all weapons open fire.
I have people were ice blocked. Or one person.
Oh, I derped. I'm
Yeah,
sorry,
I derped.
guys.
Salvation.
I'm gonna salvation.
I got roar. Watch the ice wall.
We got an ice block.
I hope you don't mind the
Taunt.
Let's get ready to pop this barrel and pop it.
cannons fire.
3, 2, 1.
Alright, I'm watching that explosion this time. It's about to go.
Got a healing tied out.
Some people ice blocked.
Ice wall coming through the middle.
Don't they all come through the middle?
Some
50
come from behind.
PKP for whoever tells me when she transitions to the ice wall phase.
30%?
That sounds right.
Where's frozen?
Ice block.
Get roar out. We got melee up there. Alright. Let's get the next ordnance open. That'll be our broadside, folks.
Oh, you fucking bitch. Oh god. Pop that ordnance.
Pop the ordnance, you don't need to kill the block.
Thank you.
I will freeze you where you stand.
Another thing coming through the middle.
It's not helpful.
That's not helpful at all.
Yeah, say it's coming, but not
It's
through the
coming,
middle.
but through the middle, like, yeah.
%.
Besides black.
Alright, I think we're right next to the wall. Alright.
We are.
Let's try and do it without a heroism.
Yeah, let's put a mark down next to the wall so we always know where it's gonna be.
Almost down. Oh, it's so cold! It's so cold!
Boom a bum.
Alright, let's get Thanos out of that block. Thanos.
The fact that we have to fucking save him is awful.
Yeah.
It is. It is disgusting. So let's focus on it being disgusting.
Yeah. I hope they make him a raid boss at some point.
Oh, please stop, Ice Wall, please.
Yeah.
There's that like split second of animations.
Now, Fat Boss said we're not supposed to interrupt the barrage until the elemental's dead.
Yeah.
Correct. We don't want to reactivate Jaina just yet. So one thing I do remember from normal is that ads are priority.
Yep.
Yeah, Fat Boss said everybody switched to the prismatic.
Yeah, even melee.
No,
No, I'm not joking. I'm not joking. That's what they said.
Yup.
Yeah, and we'll try to drag Jaina over to her own image.
Remember, don't be in front of Jaina.
Oh, yeah, she'll be pointed at the wall.
Orb of Frost.
One is here.
And remember, if you're about to get ice blocked, get to
Divine
Him now.
Image is up.
Get her up.
Nice job on that image.
Ice block.
Shiji's going out. Monk Ting's about to get frozen.
Yeah. Just keep it up, guys. If you're about to get frozen, get to the boss.
I'm at 19 stacks. I'm gonna get to the boss.
Same.
Oh, me too.
Frozen.
I'm Siege Breaker, but I'm also gonna get frozen soon.
I'm frozen.
Oh, broadside and
I'm
Willis
dead.
button block.
Spare link down.
Awesome. Get your friends out, Aerie.
Oh, I got dicked.
I'm gonna salvation before I die.
Oh, there was a Frost Orb at us as well.
Yeah, that was rough.
That Frost Orb's gonna hurt.
But yeah, that's why I soaked the first one pretty much. So that no one else really had to take it.
There's a prismatic though.
Alright, 16%.
Alright, standing stupid.
Did we hero with that mass ice block there?
No.
We did not.
It was sloppy. That's my bad.
Dark, is it okay if I just solo take the frost orbs?
No.
No?
I do. Alright, so I do need to select. I'm nervous, because I remember doing this on normal, and the harder I tried to strategize phase 3, the worse it went.
Right.
We told people just to mess up on their
It's
own.
like we picked the people who we thought could get frozen fastest, but then we ended up being the ones that like avoided it.
Yeah. Yep.
Well, if you want people to get frozen, have them stand in the frozen orb. You get stupid stacks that way.
Yeah, I was in that with you, and it should be more than just you in it. Having you frozen once, and then the whole entire raid frozen, 30 seconds, a minute later, is not good.
Why does it say I said in officer chat? Does it say I said unknown?
No.
No.
Unknown.
I'm gonna screenshot that.
Hey, which unknown was it? Was it the R?
No, it just said like Jen said something and I responded to her and I know what I typed, but it come up on my screen as unknown.
Did you do like a maybe did you have a round cut like a slash in there somewhere? Maybe by accident?
Well, Jen said she sees what I said, so
I see what you said too.
That's fucked up.
It's weird.
Maybe it's slash reload the UI, see if it's still there.
Well, now people are just typing unknown to be a-holes.
Where's that auto hammer?
Yes. Give me the hammer. They're on.
They are on.
Oh, I don't ever look, so I use my own gold.
Yeah, I got tired of people crying to me about it.
Oh no! Don't forget to turn it off tonight.
Bunch of baby back bitches.
I know.
Oh.
Willing to buy human racial for this fight. Oh.
All right, I'm looking at having Group 4 intentionally get the ice orb.
Oh boy.
Okay.
Does that make sense to you? Is there anyone that does extraordinary AoE DPS that should be in that group? I think I hit him. I know warriors do. I know paladins do. I know baddie is done since BC, probably since vanilla.
Yeah, that makes sense.
And then Will also shockingly good AoE DPS. I have my scars, burnt.
Korea can also produce some pretty decent AoE with Fist of Fury and spinning green kick and things with all the
Fist of Fury.
Furriest fists.
Yeah, we'll go with this, and if it turns out we do need more, we probably will need more. No, that's, you know what, let's do this. Let's not science it before we science it.
What are we doing?
Okay, so here, when we get to third phase, that's after the ad's out and we get him dead and Jaina starts doing stuff again. She's going to cast a big ol' Ice Mage style Frozen Orb. And all I want you to do is I want you to stand in a bad mechanic.
Oh, I can do that.
Yeah, we know.
Till it disappears.
That's your specialty.
Yep, just let that Frozen Orb wash all over your face. It's going to get you super high stacks. And then obviously keep an eye on your stacks, and when you get close to 20, go stack on the boss. Or an image if it's up.
So, Dirk, could you do me a favor and just call when you want people to get intentionally blocked so I can Spirit Link us all so they don't die?
Sure. Once we do this a few times, it should become a rhythm, but I'll absolutely call it out.
Also, what was really killing us in phase 1 a bit? Like, what were we taking massive damage from? Was that bombs going off?
Like, I know
I think it was just the fire.
Yeah.
Or just a fear?
We don't really need to get into the fire until the Ring of Ice actually goes out. Yeah. We were all kind of stacking in the fire before the even ring was going out.
Yeah, I felt bad because I called it on the timer and then the timer started counting down negative and I'm like, oh, well, okay. So just be aware. If you see Wrong of Frost...
Get fucked.
Yeah, if you see Wrong of Frost about to come out, it's a huge deal. It's a big animation she does. She's very dramatic about it, and that's when you step in fire. Alright, yeah, let's do it. Let's do it.
I love her.
I love Lamp.
I love AOTC.
Just calm down. It's not about AOTC.
It is.
It's not even about Queen Jaina. It's all about doing the mechanics correctly. Remember how we beat it the first time?
Yeah, well,
we didn't even realize we were about to beat it.
We don't play with people that aren't in our guild, so.
I know, it was bad. In all fairness, it was for research.
Kriya has never been more betrayed.
What?
Oh god!
What the fuck?
Who the fuck?
It's okay, we okay.
I'm not okay.
That feeling when range doesn't pay attention.
Yeah, that ability should never be pointed that way.
Targets a random player.
No.
I don't know.
It's supposed to target the tanks.
It's just easier to blame the tanks.
Correct.
Oh, right hand side boat. Go. Sorry.
Oh shit.
I was running for my life. Volley.
2, 1. I will freeze you with
See how dramatic she is about it?
Oh, now they're on the left.
Oh, they're still on the right as well.
They are.
Someone had to. Oh, Jesus.
Pod, can we get a him?
Yeah, divine him out.
Well.
Blast going to the back.
Ice block towards us
right
again.
side.
Oh my god, why is that hitting us?
Whoa, relax, guys. Jump off the boat. Everyone take a swim. We'll all pull up in the water.
Oh, I love this skill.
Alright, I'm excited to be here too, but for this fight, I only want to hear tanks, healers, and comm, and myself call out. Not necessarily in that order.
I was dodging mechanics when the boat came out. I was.
If that's your thing, you got it. It's your thing. I actually never learned my left from my right. That's why I don't call it.
Port is left. It's 4 letters.
So, Roy, you didn't watch the video, right? Because you didn't get that. You just.
I always tank her facing the back of the boat.
Okay, yeah. What happened? Why we get it in front of us?
She doesn't always.
It's not a big deal.
Or face forward.
It's not a big deal. We did it wrong. We're gonna do it right this time.
Guys, could you stand on this 1 pixel, please?
Correct.
There's 1 pixel, and if you don't stand there, we'll just wipe every time.
Yes.
Yeah, just stay cool, guys. We are gonna take a much shorter second break at 10 o'clock, so I just want your complete attention and focus right now.
That's when I'm gonna eat cheesecake.
Oh, cheesecake.
Fuck you.
Yeah, I brought some chocolate-covered pretzel and graham crackers home to Penny.
Ooh.
I'm gonna eat some cream pie.
I made cheesecake for our anniversary yesterday.
Did you say chicken meat?
Cheesecake.
Oh, I made some chicken meat.
Chicken meat?
Chicken meat.
That's what we call chicken. We just call it chicken meat.
Chicken meat. I'm gonna start calling it
I
that.
thought it was the food of Com's people.
Well, that's when it's fried.
I thought that was
it's
potatoes.
the food of Com's people.
That's what I call white girls when they're cold. Like, oh, look at that
Chicken meat.
Oh man, we had this delicious chicken meat with roasted vegetables and
rosemary and a little olive oil drizzle.
Alright, focus.
Focus hot.
The sea answers my call.
The deck is rigged to explode.
I hope you don't mind.
Left side.
Bombs.
oh boy. Sorry, I'm trying to not.
Ready. Fire.
Motherfucker. I'm
That's
gonna.
not funny, guys.
Did the left volley go off?
Oh no, my thing's on fire.
They were sitting there battle mode.
Okay, good.
Watch out for Ring of Ice.
4, 3, 1.
I will freeze you where you stand. I hope you don't mind the cold.
Oh shit, fuck.
Coming to range.
Make sure to get Avalanche on the
On the cannons?
on the cannons.
I
first.
did.
Guys on the right hand side.
Deck is rigged to explode.
Fire.
Taunt.
The deck is rigged to explode.
We sank their battle boat.
The battle goat.
She may be
Battle
doing
boat.
Ring of Frost soon.
Yeah.
I will freeze you where you stand.
In.
Let's get a him after this.
Mind cold.
Divine him out. Oh fuck.
Good job getting it on that ballista.
Who fucked me?
Left side. Steady. Fire.
Let's just transition her.
Oh, I got knocked off.
Bye, Roar.
I saw that. Oh, sad.
Can we get Roar?
Yes, we can. He'll get teleported back to the boat.
I'm on the back.
Get ready to get in. Get in.
I will freeze you where you stand.
Boys left boat. Fire. And they're on the right side. I heard phaser. I stopped paying attention. Fire on the right when you can.
I thought we were just phasing her.
Yeah, I might have called that about 10% too early.
Oh.
You can now phase her. 60.
Might get the upper hand. The Lord Admiral turned.
Not 70.
Sorry, Will.
I forgot.
Bye, guys.
Bye, Will.
You're gonna have to watch through cat screen.
Captain.
You know, that's
Yeah, because you can't see anything from the boat.
I lured you into open waters because out here, no hope of escape.
Isn't open waters how people normally escape in different countries?
It's time we finish this.
3, 2,
Get those broadsides on the ordnance.
RC's blocked.
I'm gonna salvation.
I hope you don't mind the cold.
Roar's frozen.
Get Roar first. Roar priority.
Stay alive, damn it.
I'm gonna get froze.
Yeah, Tim's froze.
I got a healing dried out.
All right, we should get the ordnance.
Yeah, get the ordnance and we'll get unfrozen.
Divine him out.
2, 1.
Oh my.
Please kill that ordnance.
I am frozen.
Jesus Lord.
Get ready to get out of ordnance.
Can we get a revival?
Yep.
Revival.
Icefall?
Avalanche is coming. Or icefall.
I will freeze you where you stand. All weapons, open fire.
Oh shit.
Get that siege breaker blast way out.
I'm trying, but I'm slowed.
Roar's frozen.
Tranquility, cat?
Let's get Roar out, and we need to get another ordnance passed. Stand in it. Get your stacks down.
Oh my god, I'm blocked right before it.
That life
Get out.
did not work.
Yeah, let's move her towards that ordnance by the wall.
2, 1.
Don't pop it yet.
So, like, what? 10% left?
Get a Jade Lightning for a little while to get mana back.
I was gonna say, you can go ahead and drink, you and Pod, after this Siegebreaker.
Alright, we're gonna pop it, so get in it.
Aw, someone put a bunch of shit in it.
Get ready to get out.
Regen mana, 10 seconds.
Get out.
Yeah, you had 40 sacks. Sorry.
2, 1.
Should we move closer to the wall?
Yeah. Because if we do the next part right, we'll be able to res Roar.
Roar's already alive.
Oh, nice.
She's
going to be transitioning shortly.
Whatever it's called. To the middle thing. I forgot the real name.
Damn it.
Divine him out.
Thank you, I was just about to call.
Oh, come.
It's time. Please don't let her freeze you where you stand.
Hit it very hard.
Tighter than my butthole.
We try to get Will.
Will's still on the boat, right?
Still on the boat, but I think he's too far.
I think he's too far.
Did anybody try?
I did too far.
Okay.
Yeah. Alright, does Group 4 remember their historic charge?
The only J that matters joined. Thanks
Get
for the
stacks.
carry.
Yes, specifically when the Frost Orb is out.
The only J
Can
that
I
matters
join that
joined your
because
channel raid on.
Will's
Thanks
down?
for the carry.
Yes. 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 Also yes.
I mean, just tell me when.
Orb of Frost is coming out shortly.
I'm gonna
There it
accidentally
is.
light
Everyone
up
else
someone.
do not get in it. Everyone else stay out of it. Why did...
It moves.
I was going to ask why we did a Spirit Link Totem.
Oh, that was my bad, sorry.
We get on this image.
Sun's frozen.
I'm gonna symbol of hope.
I'm about to be broken. Frozen. Hope I get broken.
I'm gonna Shiji now.
I died.
Yeah, Paladins can just straight up bubble out of that ice block.
Yeah, I was low health when I got frozen, so.
Image out.
Salvation.
There's a prismatic up.
She's frozen.
We're all down, basically.
Yeah, standing ice. Let's get another attempt.
Hug me, ice block, or ice orb.
I might actually keep you in that group, Cappy, because you and Tyr can just straight up pop right out of the ice and help get the other two out. Fuck, I should put myself in that group too, but I don't do great AoE. You guys are gonna save us later on.
We're doomed.
One second. Ah, thanks, Jay.
Creed for free.
What for free?
Assassin's Creed Unity is free this week.
Oof, are there any good games for free?
Chumps McGee joined. Thanks
But
for
is it
the
only
carry.
free for this week, or is it free and then you're gonna keep it?
It's free. You can
Chumps
keep it.
McGee
Yeah.
joined your channel. Raid on. Thanks for the carry.
Aw, Sim. How come I pick on you all the time and you take it out on Jay? What the hell? Mages, they all look the same.
Yep.
Alright, we can at least get 1 or 2 more attempts before 10 o'clock. Like I said, we'll take a mini break then, so that, specifically so Ryan can have cheesecake.
Yeah, they can do their 10 o'clock.
Oh,
today.
thank you.
Oh fuck, I want
Do
cheesecake
you,
now.
have you watched the fight, Jay? Do you want in here?
I'll wait one more pull. I'll let you guys seem pretty close.
We're not really close.
Message received.
When you, while you,
We're not doing too bad.
yeah, we're not doing bad. We made it to 3rd phase with relative ease. You know, that is the hardest part, but we can practice it. It's not like some Crucible of Storms fight where you die in the first 10% no matter what. I just linked the video in Old Ear Siege of Dazar'alor. Acquaint yourself, and then on our next attempt, or the attempt after that, we'll get you in
You
here.
talking about the fat boss guy?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh no, I watched that literally 10 minutes ago.
Oh, fantastic.
Chumps McGee left your channel and switched to Bubba.
Oh, we didn't even have to tell him to do
Thanks
it.
for the carry.
Alright, we'll get you and Chumps in here after this attempt. After this attempt
that's
and
fine.
break.
Yeah.
Let's hit it.
Get wrecked.
Let's not get wrecked.
2, 1. For the Alliance!
But we're the bad guys.
Are we the baddie?
That is a baddie. We're on his side.
Son of a bitch.
Be good, no bomb.
The right side boat. They snuck up on me.
There's a bomb back here? Okay.
Four, 3, 2, 1.
Trying to help you.
Alright, Ring of Ice.
I fell into a freezing ring of ice.
Thank you so much, Pod.
You're welcome.
Better than a Dispel.
Left side. You ready?
I hope you don't mind the cold.
Oh, fucking dick.
Fire! Fire left.
Oh no, my cannon's on fire.
You should put ointment on that.
It's more of a ballista, but you know.
Colterans can swim great.
They have 5-minute water breathing.
Sorry, Ring of Ice is coming out shortly.
3, 2.
Stupid fucking horde. Get ready for it. Alright, she's doing it. Don't step in yet, now. Out.
Right hand side.
Ooh, bomb.
Oh shit.
I'm not gonna get off in time.
I'm gonna divine him.
Fire right.
Get here.
Why? He sucks.
Yeah, we get him anyways.
Not giving us a cue every time a bomb's dropped.
It's usually after the boats get in the firing position.
Get ready for Ring of Frost. Fire shouldn't be hard to find.
I will freeze you.
Get Get ready to get in. Get ready, get ready, get ready, get ready, get ready now. And out.
Bombs.
Oh my god.
Left hand side, please.
Symbol of hope out.
Or just face it.
Careful where you're facing the boss.
This Marine is being a total a-hole.
Just face it.
Have you tried giving him a hug?
It looked like the horde might get the upper hand.
They were humping my butt that whole fight. The whole phase.
Nowhere left to run. Ice Witch. You really think I've been running?
I really just want them to say Ice Beach.
They won't.
The first time we did this fight, I honestly thought they did.
It's hard to tell with that horrible fake accent they have.
It's Jamaica, man.
It's not.
I actually haven't.
I'm going down the ocean.
It's Wakandan.
I don't know enough about.
Fuck.
You dum-dum.
At least you didn't scream the thing.
3, 2, 1.
The tide moves against you.
I'm down.
I will freeze you.
Alright, get caught up in 18 seconds.
15 seconds.
I'll rush Frozen.
I'm gonna shoot you.
Oh, we need to get an ordnance.
All weapons, open fire.
Monk takes
I'm gonna
Frozen.
divine him or salvation.
Holy dick balls.
I'm in the circle. Fuck you, game.
1.
That's what happened to Herman last time. Alright, get out of ordnance.
No, I was in the circle.
Totally weren't.
Thank you, Kriya.
No problem.
I'm to the right.
I'm gonna freeze here in a second.
Hope you don't mind the cold.
Get Royal.
Remember when you had
3, 2,
Good job, Kriya.
You need to start. What's the next ordinance that's open?
I just opened one. Divine him out.
An AF.
Get these blocks open and get Jano over to that ordinance.
Ice fall. Right on our ordnance.
Right on it.
Oh man.
This is bad.
Alright guys. Stand in ice. We're gonna take a little mini break.
I did so bad that attempt, I'm sorry.
The reason I died was because I was rooted and somebody ran avalanche through me.
No, I shouldn't have been rooted.
I don't think Avalanche is Avalanche targeted?
Just use Blessing of Freedom on yourself, you're fine.
Avalanche isn't targeted. It's just.
It only targets tanks.
Yes. God damn it, Roar.
Well, on the boat in the first phase, I think it targets random people, isn't it?
Correct. In the first phase, it targets one tank and 2 other random people, so all 3 people have to run around. And Logra is correct. If somebody stands on you when you have it, then you'll take a lot of damage. And if you're low already, you could die.
10 minutes, holy shit.
I didn't mean to do that. Well, this isn't going well.
Like, what are you...
That's what I swear someone told me to do /break one time, but this doesn't make sense.
/break 360 or /break 300. Maybe that'll do it. It'll either be 5 minutes or 300 minutes.
There we go. I put real break up. It's a real break.
Yay, real break.
pretty sure there's a way to cancel timers, but I want to go get them.
Yeah, real break.
Chumps McGee joined your channel. Raid on. Thanks for the carry.
I'm free.
I bet you that everyone by the 10-minute break timer. You jump off the back? Yes. Cool. Lilith is baiting me.
Seth.
Yes.
Okay. Tier.
I'm back. I was not zoned in yet. That's why I hit no. I'm zoned in now.
Whoa, what the fuck?
Knock it off, Pod.
On the box, it's a question mark, and that down there it has like squiggly symbols.
Who are we missing?
Tier and Ralphus.
No, I'm here. I'm sorry.
He also not zoned in yet.
Tier and Tier.
Well, he's Tier.
Okay. Sorry, bud.
He's moving, he just got back.
The fuck is this shit? You really?
We weren't back in time for the break.
I got 1:15 left on the break timer.
You couldn't cancel that one, remember?
I stepped away when you said we were taking a break.
Yeah, the real break ended like 5 minutes ago.
Yeah.
Such a disappointment.
Learned a timer.
To be fair, we did say it would be a quick break.
Yep.
Yeah, our usual breaks are 6 minutes, so a 10-minute wouldn't be a mini break.
They're all bad.
Could we get fresh Flock Rocks?
The ones I have are stale. Can I get fresh ones?
Yeah.
They went bad.
Come on, Locker.
Thank you.
Woo!
Patience is a virtue, Pod.
Locker, do one of the two things we bring you for.
Yeah.
We also
Bring him because he's my buddy. Also, he got blockade down where other people that aren't here tonight didn't.
Oh,
that is true.
Burn.
Well, and it's also 2 more reasons than we bring you to raid tier. Also, I'm surprised you weren't back quickly. Aren't you used to doing things quickly?
Oh,
God. Do you need some burn ointment?
Kills on Tier, please. keep him up. Keep him up.
That burn dot on him.
Nicely done. Nicely done.
Jen, we are not worthy for your presence.
2, 1.
Focus.
Answers my call.
That's left side.
Oh, okay, we got the bomb.
You don't mind the cold.
Did someone set down that
Fire.
charge and then...
Eyes.
Someone ran it right up to the edge and then sat it down.
God damn it, Chris.
I said fuck it.
I got bored.
Bomb.
I don't know why I'm even carrying this. It's heavy.
Shit, all these fucking cannons are on fire.
There's still one left. He only needs one more hit and it's down.
Someone hitting it?
Tap that.
Someone did it.
There you go.
Get ready for Ring of Frost.
I had to run forward to heal.
Get ready to get in. Get ready, go now. And then get out.
Right hand side.
I hope you don't mind.
Yeah, avalanche immediately on these ballistas.
Can we get a revival?
Revival.
I left it on that one. What the fuck? Oh, I missed one of the fires.
You gotta get it like right in the middle.
No, there was another fire that I missed. Alright, one of those guys is gonna set a bomb.
I'll get the bomb in the back.
Oh. Yeah.
We're gonna need these ballistas.
Get ready for Ring of Ice. Alright, she's doing it, she's doing it, she's doing it. Hop it. And out.
Left side.
I hope you don't mind the cold.
Please get the.
The tide moves
We get a 10.
Divide him out.
Alright, fire left side.
I'm gonna assemble a hope tail.
I was too slow.
Four, three, two, one.
I will freeze you where
Get ready to get Ring of Ice. And after this Ring of Ice, please get Tear Up. Okay, go ahead and hop in. There you go. Get Tear Up.
Right hand side. Avalanche.
Ton her back.
Fire.
Please get tier.
He's up.
Before we leave the boat, please. Yes. Don't jump off early. We did that on normal.
think I've been running, Captain?
I don't know what you're talking about. I was simply silencing things.
So get to the boss without getting ice blocked.
Because out here, you have no hope of escape.
We get our broadsides immediately on the ordnance closest to Jaina.
It's time we finish this.
3, 2, 1.
Well, at least you guys ice blocked on the boss. That's alright.
Motherfucking dick.
It's a little early. I don't even think has broadside come out yet?
Yes, one just went off.
Okay, we can pop this ordnance now. Feels good. Get ready to get out of the explosion. Get out.
Watch my siege breaker. As far as I can get.
3, 2, 1.
I'm at 20 stacks.
Watch out for that.
Should we not pop this ordnance, but the one over there?
No, we can pop this ordnance.
Okay. Iceball.
In fact, let's just do it now. We're actually ahead of time.
The CG.
There you go. Enjoy the flames.
I hope you don't mind the cold.
Get out of the flames. And get her over to the ice wall when it's safe to do so.
2, 1.
Oh, we're right here. Good.
That one ordnance. No.
Still 10%.
Yep.
I'll start ticking away
I
at
got a
it because I
broadside
can't get
on
over.
here.
How many stacks are you at, Seb?
20. And 22.
God, whose mic is that?
It's Herman's.
Herman.
Please stop.
Some really awful music.
I actually don't know what it is. I'll worry about it after the attempt. Keep your chilling stacks down now since we got fire out.
Oh god, a roar.
Get out of explosion. She'll be transitioning shortly.
Icefall?
Hate that ice wall.
You don't mind.
Oh shit.
I'm gonna divine him out.
Do we have a res?
Dispel me.
Yeah,
Please
we do.
dispel me.
Dispel Kriya and get Roar up. Oh shit, who the fuck got ice blocked right here?
Me.
Well, you're probably gonna die.
Well,
Or kill us all.
Oh no! Oh no!
Yeah, go little demon and kill Jaina. Oh,
Blink out
man.
and save us, Dark.
Yeah, because he can do 2 million damage alone.
Alright, I'm on my way. The secret meta. Now I'm re-ice blocked.
Freaking mages.
Useless. It's an ice block, it's not a bubble. I can't just go wherever I want.
Daff. I know you're killing the ads by making them jump off, but when we're close to transition, can we kill just one?
Why is that?
So I can eat it and get mana?
Oh, yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, just give me a...
Yep. Because cannibalize is OP?
Who is not ready? Cat, what's going on?
Sorry, I'm here.
Alright, let's hit it.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
The sea answers my call.
It won't.
Cold
Ordnance, left-hand side.
I will freeze you where you stand.
Fire!
Tonk.
Get ready to get in fire, but don't do it yet. Not yet. Steady. Alright, hop in. And hop out.
Right-hand side.
I will freeze you where you stand.
Coming down the middle, watch out.
Fire.
Oh yeah. And avalanche.
Tonk.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Get ready to get in fire. Not yet. Get ready. Alright, hop in. And you hop out.
I hope you don't mind.
Left side. Fire!
Next set of ads, let one live. If we have any.
Here they come.
Or we'll kill it, but don't get it off the boat.
Damn, my thing's on fire.
I marked an ad to keep.
Oh. You marked it with a skull.
Well, you gotta kill it.
You gotta kill it.
Kill it, just don't toss it off the boat.
Never mind.
Ah, sorry, bud.
It's okay. I'm in pretty much near full anyways. This fight was going a lot better this time.
Yeah, we're getting good with that ring of ice.
Mm-hmm.
Running, Captain.
Impossible.
Impossible.
You think I'm running? Impossible.
Impossible. This is Wakanda.
Don't get ice blocked.
Wakanda lock.
Yes, please.
Don't get ice block, pod. God damn it.
That was me. This is the first time it's ever happened.
Other pod.
Pod Junior.
I got blocked at the boss. Can we get salvation?
You healers are really on thin ice right now.
Pun. That was cold.
It's cold as ice.
Alright, stay frosty, guys.
I'm at 17 stack of chilling.
Yeah, I'm pretty fucked here.
Roy's frozen.
Should we get to that ordinance?
Let's get ready to
back?
pop an ordinance.
Right next to an ordinance.
Sim's frozen too.
I'm frozen.
The tide moves against you.
Let's kill the ordinance here. Not that one.
Pod him.
Yeah, I'm not in that one. I was in the other one.
Running him out.
Still frozen.
Get out of the explosion.
Healers, thank you.
Can you mark the next ordinance?
don't need to pop it just yet.
Cannons fire!
3, 2,
Dominant.
Now we can start popping it.
I'm gonna freeze.
Revival?
Well, I mean, I think that if people are frozen, you want to pop the one that closest to people that are frozen. I was responding to chat.
Get ready to get out of the explosion. And get out.
three, 2, 1.
Be out of that glacial ray. Where's Icefall coming from? I see it.
I will freeze you where you stand.
Sim's frozen in the back.
Rosh frozen.
Let's get one more ordnance out. She's about to transition. Oh no, everyone's getting frozen.
3, 2, 1.
Yeah, we have a lot of people dead too.
Yes. Alright, everyone stack on Siegebreaker Blast. Which should be coming out shortly. Stack tight. No,
I feel like
stay on us. Stack right on Bruxo. And by that I mean the other Bruxo, Mandistan.
I'm like, I'm frozen a million miles away. Sorry. Can we maybe have somebody to be a stack point? Because it seems like people are all over Hell's Creation.
The only stack that you want to do is if you're about to get frozen. Otherwise, you want to be roughly close to the boss. In fact, pretty much at all times, you want to be close to the boss. That way, if your stacks suddenly jump up due to bad, you're not that far away from the boss.
So it seems like we're waiting a long time to pop the ordnance. First one. And I'm not
We
sure
want
why.
to pop it around 12 stacks.
Well, people were getting frozen way before that.
Yeah, that's what I was just saying in officer chat. Me and Sim can't do that. We need the ordnance pop sooner, because if one of us gets frozen and we're supposed to be tanking, then the other tank's fucked.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, maybe, I don't know, pop around 6 stacks, or just pop. We have a whole extra barrel we're not
Pop
using.
it as
Do you
soon
just
as-
want to pop it as soon as we start the phase?
That's
exactly
right.
Yeah, the 3 people who get them need to break the barrels first. Like, the first people who get them should break them, and then we go to the far one and we blow up the first one. Right away.
Yeah, okay, let's do it.
Because we shouldn't really get people being frozen. Unless bad.
Yeah, like I feel like
you on
the
the
tanks
first
are
one?
going to happen every once in a great while.
That's the first time that's ever happened out of any polls, period.
What they always say.
I swear this
Oh yeah, repair your gear. Heal your gear.
Are we doing with the cauldron or personals?
Personal.
Yeah, there's stuff in the go bank.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
For Colterus!
I will freeze
Bomb.
where you stand.
Oh,
Come on, guys. There's like a million
Melee.
melee up there.
Oh.
Right hand side.
I'm gonna divine him.
Get Sapphire.
battle res on Saf, please.
Right hand side, guys. Fire.
Alright.
Bombs are in place.
They belong to the sharks now.
Res Saf, thank you.
I'm up.
You just right now you got up. We called for it like a.
I got up early enough. Never mind.
Get ready to get in fire and hop in.
I hope you don't mind the cold.
Left hand side. Fire.
Special live.
Get ready for Ring of Frost. Get ready to step in. And step in. And step out.
I hope you don't mind the cold.
They're on the right side, but we can probably ignore it.
Yeah, she's about to pop.
Yeah.
When it looked like the Horde might get the upper hand, the Lord Admiral turned the tables.
Hard vessels on the horizon. You have nowhere left to run.
You really think I've been running, Captain?
Impossible!
I lured you into open waters, because out here, you have no hope of escape. It's time we finish this.
Alright, remember to get your broadsides on these ordnances. Don't be in front of the glacial ray.
Excellent.
You can ice block out of the block.
It's weird because it doesn't show me as inside a block. Like, I'm outside next to it.
Alright, let's pop this ordnance. Cleave. Feels good. And it's open. Get warmed up.
Can the ordnances get re-iced?
No. Get ready to get out of the fire.
Well, they're all de-iced, so.
Yeah.
Fantastic. Good job, broadside guys.
You're welcome.
I'm gonna symbol of hope.
Mm-hmm.
Icefall. I'm gonna go this side of the icefall.
Sim's frozen. Aurora's about to fry. Aurora's frozen.
Maybe say something a little sooner next time?
Alright, is the boss pick back up?
Yeah.
Getting the warmth after your broadsides are out. There you go.
I'm gonna revival here.
I'm gonna divine him as well.
Yeah.
Get out of the explosion.
Ice fall? You might want to get to this over here.
Yeah, get on the other side, guys. Go.
How many tank stacks are you at?
Tank taunt.
Tank taunt, not melee taunt. Let's not. But we don't really need to pop this ordinance yet.
Sims at 9, or is it 15?
You know what? Screw it. We're about to phase her.
Or is it 19?
Yeah, it'll go
Or
away.
it's freezing.
It won't matter.
Good job.
It won't last through the next phase anyway, so.
Right. Explosion ray, don't be in it. About to explode, get out of the fire.
I can taunt.
Good job, Sim.
You ready for the wall?
Proud of you.
Alright.
Get out of Iceball.
Get over on the other side here.
Get your Siege Breaker Blast way out.
Shit, who has that?
Alright, get back over here, Jen. We love you.
Hit it hard.
Hit it very hard.
Should be on the Thanos.
He's out. Now we just get feared, anxiety, a wall.
Panic.
I'm a disco.
Yeah, if you get Heart of Frost, just get away from people. Alright, does Group 4 know their Sacred Charge? That's Near T, Willith, Batty, Cappy, and Tyr.
Stay chilly.
And Cappy and Tyr, whenever you get blocked, you can just pop right the fuck out.
Yep.
You know?
Our sacred charge is to take care of your emotions when you die. And raise your chicken as our
Tyr.
About to freeze.
Coming out.
Alright, Sim, freeze on purpose.
Damage is up.
I'm gonna salvation.
I'm also gonna revival.
Regen mana, 8 seconds.
Roar's about to freeze.
Alright. Take her back.
All DPS should be on the prismatic too.
Yeah, she's back here. Get on her.
Roar's frozen.
Cat Trank.
I'm at 18 stacks. I'm gonna hug the boss.
I'm the only melee on the prismatic.
Well, the tank's frozen back here. A bunch of people are ice blocked, so.
Whoa, that went to shit really bad, really quick.
Yeah, those prismatics hurt so much, and there's 2 of them up.
Well, everybody is supposed to switch. Everybody.
Well, you can't when the tank's ice blocked.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, if the tank gets ice blocked, they have to get out first.
Yep.
You will be washed away.
I am going to step out.
Of me.
Good luck.
Kalia left your channel and switched to AFK Leah on. Thanks for the carry.
Whoa, rage quit, okay.
Shut up, bud.
So, in our guild rules, if you look towards the bottom, especially towards our raid conduct, it says that if you're getting upset, you're getting frustrated with the fight, you're encouraged to reach out to an officer and sit yourself. This is guild conduct. guild conduct that the majority of us signed except for Tyr because he's hopeless.
Yep. Which I believe that states.
Mm-hmm. It's stated.
Because I need everyone in here calm and cool-headed and focused on the boss.
Quit though. I'm tired.
Sleep well, Penny. Have a good night. And if I don't see you over the weekend, have a happy Easter.
Well, yeah, it's not even just rage quit. It's like, it can be tired quit. It can be depression quit. It doesn't matter. If you are in a compromised state where you can't focus on the boss, for any reason, just let us know. We're all human, except for me and Calm. Like, we get frustrated.
It's my secret. I'm always frustrated.
You never transition to frustrated. You're just already there.
So, just one thing, Melee, please pay attention to the bombs that get dropped on your feet.
What do you mean, the broadsides?
Not the broadside.
No, the bomb in the first thing.
The bomb in phase 1.
The ones that are literally there as soon as we run in. Every time.
Oh.
Yeah. They almost always get ignored and go off.
It's hard for me to get frustrated tonight, Nick. Like, we killed one of our serious progression bosses.
And we made it look like a joke, which is what we always do when we have it, when we get to that point.
Thank you, Calm.
Bomb, Melee.
Bruxo. Watch out, near T. Good save, Bruxo.
Left hand side. Fire.
Yeah, don't worry about the ads. Saf's running them all off the edge. Just focus, boss. Get ready to get in Ring of Ice. Get ready. Put your left leg in. Here we go. And step out.
That's what it's all about.
It's right hand side. Fire. Right side volley.
Taunting.
Get ready for Ring of Frost. Get ready to step in. Get ready, get ready, get ready, and step. And step out. Keep the boss near this ice block so we can cleave. There we go.
We can probably ignore the next Corsair.
Yeah, she's gonna burn.
The things with dice, he doesn't go left hand side.
We were so proud of Jaina. It was below freezing and her nipples weren't even hard.
I think Jaina's nipples are perma-hard.
No, I think she probably has a magic bra. That's my fan theory right there. It's not canon.
I'm gonna guess her nipples are perfect.
They're square.
I hope so.
They're pixelated.
The triangular.
What the fuck? Illuminati confirmed.
Like Lara Croft's titties were in
Alright, back to the boss. Focus now.
Oh, Cappy.
Rush frozen.
Yep, let's break that ordinance by roar.
I can final third ordinance.
Get your fires in and then get out of the explosion.
All weapons, open fire!
I'm ice blocked in the back by the ordnance.
I'm gonna revival here.
3, 2, 1.
Thanks for the save.
Ray, don't be in front of it.
We do need one of the broadsides to get the ordnance I didn't get. It's right next to the wall.
Let's get close to the next ordinance.
I'll get it with broadside.
Yeah, go to the far one, don't go to the one by the wall.
Here comes to the middle thingy. Should be fine.
The tide moves against you.
Sim down. Sim up.
Alright, I'm gonna stand right on this ordinance. Yeah, that's nice.
Were you buff for the tank?
Get out of the explosion. Get that siege breaker blast out.
Let's get at him.
Divide him out.
There's no need to break that ordinance just yet. Please don't, in fact. Save it a little longer.
Sim froze.
Alright. Aerie, now you're unfrozen. Enjoy this fire while it lasts.
1.
5 more percent.
Get out. Don't be an ice
watch
wall.
out.
I will freeze you where you stand.
She shouldn't be allowed to put ice wall right on the wall.
Let's get a trank.
Sorry, interrupted by mechanics.
Alright, here we go.
Okay. DPS the wall. Since healing's light pod, let's get a him. Or not a him, hope.
Symbol of hope out.
Hey.
What are you waiting for? Finish her.
You're welcome, you prick.
Focus.
Avoid the avoidable damage. Healers try to help DPS to save your mana.
Alright. Orb Frost is coming out shortly.
Group 4, get on the Orb of Frost. Stay with it.
Prismatic image is coming out shortly. I want to see this chick annihilated. There she is. She's back there. Bring the boss to her.
Sim froze.
Good job, Sim. Right on the image.
It's gonna freeze.
Thanks for racing.
Alright, here we go. Break them out.
I'm gonna divine him.
Yeah, jeez, people just started to die before. Thanks for the crygen.
Let's get Will up.
I got knocked into a lamp.
Will, let's get Will up.
How about
I did it.
Everyone else get ready to stack on Jaina. Our stack should almost... where's the image?
Other side of the...
Just watch the shot.
Alright, stack on the image.
No revival.
Sim froze.
I'm gonna be frozen. I'm on the boss.
Or it's gonna freeze soon.
Oh, I got knocked back. I'm still in the air.
The tide moves against you. All weapons open.
Keep it up, guys.
Get that siege breaker out. What do we got?
Yeah, if you get me, I can salvation. Alright, I'm dead, but I'm
There's an image over here.
We do have a battle res available.
Oh, Jesus.
Frozen.
Could we have 6 battle reses available?
Yeah, that would be nice. Alright,
we can get one more attempt. Let's wipe
That
it.
was better, yeah.
What was that, Ryan?
That was better. Jen, yeah. Right, it was better.
Oh, yeah. Frankly, this isn't very much more difficult than normal.
No, it's really not. And it's just a fun fight, because Jaina's fun fight and all that.
Because Jaina's fucking cool.
Yeah.
I'd rather wipe 100 times to Jaina than 1 time to Stormwall.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's also just refiguring the rhythm, considering we haven't done this fight in God knows how long.
Yeah, our performance there was choppy, but that was about right. That was a lot closer.
It was a lot better than our previous attempts. That was pretty good. I feel like everybody was doing what they were supposed to be doing, pretty much.
There was one specific moment where we should have already been on the image to freeze, and people got froze on the way there.
Yeah, that's why
Yeah.
I
It's like, damn it.
That was bad. Like we were like a second slow.
We're always a second slow. Come on, guys. Let's give it one more good shot.
Well, the one
New
thing
progression bosses down in 1 week. That's pretty sweet.
Fuck yeah, and getting Blockade done is like the best Thursday night
Yeah,
rest we could have gotten.
Not just getting Blockade down. I think we got it down within an hour, under an hour.
It was our
Yeah,
second
it
attempt.
was our second attempt for the night.
Sweet.
It was pretty sick.
Alright, I know some people have to go to bed, so let's murderize this chick. Murderize this chick, pass out gear, we'll be all set. Actually, just give me like 20 seconds.
he's kissing Benny goodnight.
I bet it's adorable.
It is.
You have seen this loveliness?
Alright, I'm good.
I'm psychic for a reason, yo.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. The tide rises.
The deck is rigged to explode!
Cool Tyrants on the starboard side.
That's right hand side.
Where you stand.
Fire.
Get ready for Ring of Frost.
4, 3, 2, 1. I will freeze you where you
Get ready to step in, and step in, and step out.
Left hand side.
Top.
Fire. Left volley.
The deck is rigged to explode.
A fine shot. The vessel is bound for the deep. Four, 3, 2, 1. I will freeze you where you
Alright, get close to your fire. And hop in it. And hop out.
on the starboard side.
As right hand side. You probably need to get this boat.
We do need to get this boat.
Fire. Right volley.
A fine shot. The vessel is bound for the deep.
2%.
You want Ralphus up?
Yes, absolutely.
4,
The Lord Admiral turned the tables.
1. Hard vessels on the horizon. You have nowhere
That's the front.
ice reach. You really think I've been running, Captain? Impossible.
Impossible.
Wakanda forever. Eh?
Oh, you think she's Canadian?
Of ice.
Wakanda forever, eh?
It's time.
Don't you know? Okay.
1.
Broadsides.
Alright, let's just pop this first one.
Roar's gonna freeze.
Can you freeze on the barrel? Nope.
I'm frozen in avalanche.
I can't get to you.
Yeah, Sim's gonna freeze.
Let's get this ordnance open.
I'm back up.
There's still an ordinance that doesn't have a thing off of it.
There we go.
Siegebreaker out, please. Thank you.
I'm gonna revival.
Still frozen.
Get out of the explosion.
1.
Stav off-road and ordinance. Thank you. Thank you.
Let's move to the next barrel. Sim's gonna freeze.
I will freeze you where you stand.
No, he's not. Get out of there.
Cannons fire.
3, 2, 1.
Get out of explosion. Get out of glacial ray.
Get a him.
Divine him out.
%10 left till transition.
Right. It's a long 10%. She has a ton of health.
Yeah, she does it a lot.
I'm at 14.
Let's just go ahead and pop it. We'll pop it to be safe. Hey! Don't yell. Loud noises. Alright, get out of explosion. Get out of glacial ray, guys. I see a bunch of you. Locker, that means stop casting and move. Alright, wall time.
Again, since it's... Yep.
It's on us.
What are you waiting for? Finish her!
Just like to get hots on the tanks and help DPS the ad healers.
Okay guys, focus. It's the final countdown. Orb of Frost is coming out, group 4. Everyone else, don't be in it. Just get your broadsides out, nothing fancy to do there. Prismatic images, where's that chick? Where the fuck is she?
Right next to me.
Right here.
Get a Shiji.
Sim froze.
Roar's at 17.
Sim's out.
Roar's gonna freeze.
Alright, can we coordinate?
Let's get a trank
freeze?
going.
Sim is coming.
Nice, alright, let's get him out.
It's blanked out.
Not bad. Get out of Icefall.
When the big bomb goes off, I'm gonna revival.
Prismatic just right here.
Prismatic.
Nice fall.
Prismatic. Everyone else should be getting close to 20.
I'm gonna divine him.
Yep.
Let's just, hey, get her on this ice block. Let's the rest of us get blocked.
Top. Or wait. Yep, top.
There we go. Alright, hero.
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 Frozen.
Hero.
Like too many of us got frozen.
Yeah. I got refrozen, we took so long.
Same thing.
Oh, Will, you weren't supposed to get refrozen.
Oh, solid attempts. We're getting to the same point every time.
Yep, this is our best attempt, technically.
Yeah, at least we finally got to the point where we hero. That's nice.
I actually think I need more people in the mass AoE group.
Well, because most of us that lived got refrozen. So we need to try and find faster ways of getting frozen.
And I got the barrage, so I didn't even get frozen the first time.
Well, the when it comes to getting frozen, like, are we stepping in puddles? Are we also, like, because the frozen orb helps?
I didn't communicate it very well, but what I wanted people to do when I said the rest of us get frozen is for all us to stand in the ice patch that was right by the boss. But at that point, I think Roar got frozen and people switched to him, which was further away from the ice patch. It was just, you know, I'm rusty at it. I'm rusty at this fight.
Because what I'm thinking, Dark, for when we do this maybe next week is the people take the frozen orb, and then as soon as she does her the glacial blast or whatever. As soon as that's done, everybody who's supposed to get frozen stands in the puddles, and then we should be able to get them before we need to all get frozen, and then they would get frozen again. I think I'm doing the timing in my head right.
Yeah, we don't want them to get frozen again. Oh, Jen, are you out of here?
No, I was just telling everybody that it was a good